Well, riding an 11-game win streak, the Canton Tigers might be the hottest team in area baseball. But would a trip to the Flower City, Palmyra today change the fortunes of those hot-riding Tigers at this point? Actually wasn't a really flowery affair for Canton. In fact, we take you to the highlights in this one. Auspicious start, however. Tyler Neiman, outstanding lefty, steps to the plate, rips a single. He's going to steal a couple of bases, find himself on third base with a chance to score, and he would do exactly that on a pass ball right here. And that, my friends, puts Canton up 1-0 at that point. However, Palmyra would answer and answer quickly with 3 straight 2-out hits in the bottom of the frame. Brock Butler right here with an RBI single right between third and shortstop to tie the game up at 1. Your next batter, your hero of the day, Holden Hudson, who did it all for the Palmyra Panthers, had this double right here to give his team at that point a 2-1 lead. Hudson 2 for 3 on the day with this double, 3 RBIs. He also came in relief, got the save today, and that, my friends, tells you all you really need to know. Palmyra with a big frame late, a 5-run frame, to come back and beat Canton and end the win streak today. The Palmyra Panthers get the win here. 9-7 was your final. Elsewhere in northeast Missouri, we can tell you that the Highland Cougars were winners over Marion County, I should say. Jonathan Boyer, 3 for 3 with a double, a triple, and 4 RBIs there. Hannibal gets a great pitching effort today from Eric Hugenberg and shutting down Marshall. And it was North Shelby being felled by Atlanta. Over at Illinois, Pittsfield today loses to Jared Schober and Liberty Schober now 6-0 on the season and augmenting that Player of the Year campaign, although he did give up a few runs in this ballgame today. Elsewhere today, we've got Jacksonville beating Rochester 5-2 was your final there. Also on the docket today, North Green knocks off Pleasant Hill 7-2, and we've got Rout getting 14 strikeouts and 3 hits today from Nick Lonergan, augmenting his Player of the Year resume in a 4-2 win over Athens. Let's take you to West Central and Brown County going at it today. Jared Hoot's team looking for a win against one of the tougher pitchers in the area as we roll to the highlights there. Top of the first inning in this one, West Central already up 1-0. Jordan Bays batting right here. He induces the wild pitch. Parker Day comes home to score. It's 2-0 West Central at that point. Alex Shepard, though, going to get himself out of any further jam. He's able to limit the damage right here, going high in the strike zone for the strikeout right there to end the inning. Alex Shepard always good on the hill. Today, Kyle Matthews was just a bit better. Kyle Matthews has just been filthy. In fact, he's been downright pornographic with his pitches at this point. Great strikeout for him. He had 12 of those of the day as West Central gets the win on the road at Brown County. 6-3 was your final. Great defense right there by Alex Shepard, but just too much of Mr. Matthews in the victory today. Elsewhere in softball, Illini West getting another hot-hitting day from Holly McDowell in beating Unity 11-1. Brown County jumps all over West Central in softball 16-6. Griggsville Perry sweeps a pair today from Brussels 15-3 in the first and 9 to actually make that 10-1 in the second. Also, Beardstown a winner over Western today. West Prairie gets a nice win over Gelva, and Central Southeastern and South Fulton end up postponed on the day as well. More for you as well. Golf today, Palmyra. What a nice district win for the Panthers as they take the team championship, and Hunter Baggett, the sophomore, wins the medalist honors as well. Also moving on, Ryan DeHaan and Blake Rose. We can also tell you today, as you take a look at those team scores, Macon, Highland putting up decent scores but not good enough to get in, nor were Monroe City, Clark County, or Bowling Green. Also today in golf, Holy Trinity beaten by Keokuk. Katie Edwardson, yet again, your medalist on this one, with a 45. The Hannibal girls in soccer today lose in overtime to Moberly. 2-1 was your final there. And in track and field at the Macon Invitational, Palmyra is your team champion today. Palmyra's Evie Miles wins the individual title in the 100-meter hurdles. Also, Liz Stansberry wins the title in the discus for Palmyra as well. Hey, it's not very often you get to see an NBA draft hopeful in a tri-state basketball gym playing against high school players, but that's exactly what we had tonight in Macon as Kimmy English and the Mizzou All-Stars, senior All-Stars, taking on an all-star team from northeast Missouri in this one. We had a lot of fun watching this tonight in front of a full house. South Shelby's Tim Fisher right there lets the ball get away, and Stevie Moore is about to jump on top of things with the slam dunk right there. Kimmy English, boy, he was good. But first, Tim Fisher getting a little revenge right there with 2 of his 4 points in the nice shot from the South Shelby star. Kimmy English, as I mentioned, looking really good again against high school competition, but he had 31 points on the night. Matt Pressey, not too shabby either. 14 points, all of them in the first half as he crosses over Jacob Lanier and hits the 3-pointer right there. J.J. Chatfield, though, look at him working right here. outstanding night for him as the Marion County All-Stater working the boards against Stevie Moore. Nobody could stop the Marion County star. Just too much, though, of the Missouri All-Stars. This game 16-6 early. Kimmy English with his 31 points. You will see here more goodness coming up the other way right there from Big Steve Moore. John Stoneburner, though, with the answer for the Missouri All-Stars, or I should say the Northeast Missouri All-Stars, as he gets the nice bucket here. Just too much of Jared Sutton as well. The Missouri walk-on senior had 31 points, including, I think he ended up with 7 3-pointers in the second half. And we'll leave you with one last highlight here, right here. Jacob Lanier fouled by Kimmy English. Kimmy English says, "I see no foul. It's my All-Star game." He's going to go to the scorer's table, wave off the foul against himself, and say there was a foul on no one, but still give Jacob Lanier the 2 shots. By the way, some scores in college baseball today. Western Illinois fells Eastern Illinois 11-1. Quincy University today loses 2 to UMSL. Tough games for the Hawks to lose, 9-7 and 13-0. HLG in softball splits with Culver Stockton.